Muthoni here. I hope you are doing great. I hope you've been fantastic. I hope you're keeping warm. As you know, got our house back in Feb and now we're starting to work on it. Well, I'm starting to work on it. And today I'm here to do a bit of demo work. Okay, so far the only thing that I've done here is just clean up. I haven't done anything else. Now I'm starting with the demo work and I want to start here in the kitchen, removing these cabinets that are currently here. We are going to repurpose and reuse these cabinets in the workshop, which will come later on, but I want to start taking stuff out and start doing the demo work that I'll be doing myself before all the other professionals show up, because the way I have planned out stuff is when the pros show up. I'm also a pro in my own right, but when those specialists, let's call them that, when the specialists show up to do their bits, it's like everyone has like their days where they come, the guys who are doing the flooring, the guys who are doing the roof, the demo work of the walls. But I told you we're doing something cool with the walls before we do that, so that will probably happen next week, and then we do the demo work like a couple of days after. So I want to do the bits that I'm doing myself, because also this is going to save me on time and costs, you know, like paying people to come do this work. When it's something that I can do myself, it's going to save me on cost. I want to repurpose what I can. We have a sink in this kitchen which is going to go to the laundry area. So for today, I want to undo these cabinets in the kitchen. I also wanted to remove the ceiling boards up here, but we had put some rodent kill up there. So yeah, so anyway, I want to do that, remove the door, remove the window thingy that's over here, and then we can move on to other things tomorrow. Okay, so before I even get started on wearing my robe, because I have, it's called, no, overalls, they're called overalls. Before I even change into that, let me tell you about the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. Again, they've come on board. Skillshare is an amazing platform for creatives and people who work in the creative industry, but also for people who are starting like their own businesses. If you're self-employed, if you want to further your skills, this is a great platform to acquire new skills. So I have been taking a new class. Well, I took a class which is about journaling, because I went back into journaling a couple of weeks ago as one of my ways of what's it called, decompressing. Yes, I used to journal a lot, but now I'm like using this new way of journaling, which is cool, which is you combine your journaling and your planning. That way everything is in like one place, so when you make plans or when you have thoughts about something, so the class I've been taking is modern journaling, integrating mindful journaling and productive planning, which is something that's like so effective for me, given the fact that I'm working on a whole renovation and I'm creating content at the same time for 2 different channels while doing this exact work. I am managing fundis, I am calling for supplies and managing suppliers and making those arrangements. I still have to sit down and edit this content and still plan for uploading content, posting content, planning how that's going to work. So this class has been super helpful in doing that, and then at the same time I'm able to decompress after like a long day of work, after all the planning, after budgeting, after all that stuff, when I put my thoughts down on paper, and it's like a form of release, if that makes sense. So for the first 1,000 people to click on the link that is in the description box, and I'll also have the link in the first pinned comment, will get to enjoy a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium. You will get to enjoy 1 month free where you can take any class you want, you can acquire any skills you want, be it in advertising, photography. If you are someone who is trying to start creating content and you don't know where to start, if you want to learn editing, if you want to learn food photography. I remember the first class I ever took on Skillshare was for food photography, because at that point I was also a food blogger. Go check out, don't forget, the link is in the description box as well as the first pinned comment. Go support me by clicking on the link and go learn yourself some skills, because you can never, like, there's no end to learning new stuff. Okay, so now we can get started on demo. First things first, I gotta wear my overalls. Today I didn't come with Bruno. He'll probably join me in the afternoon, depending on how long I take or not. So yeah, I'm alone. I'm on my all by my lonesome. At least Bruno, although even when Bruno is here, he just goes to play with the chicken. Well, he goes to terrorize the chicken. So I want to start with this ones because I feel like they'll be easier, and then just finish on everything else on this side. Because this one is not even a big deal. This wall is coming down. So my stuff is over here, so I'm just gonna move my things and then we can get started on this side. This board together. This is the one that I think can easily break off. Because these ones can't be reused, they've been eaten by termites. That one's off. Remove the nails that are stuck on these ones. Because they're like crusted. And then I'm throwing them in a container. Let me remove the doors. Okay, so I want to remove this sink, but it's attached to the wall. So I'm going to just crack the piece where it's attached to the wall so we can just remove the sink on its own. So just come a little closer. So we'll just crack this like cement bits on the wall. Oh, it's the sink, huh? So this side is this side up. Just do it over here. Okay, that's done. So now, before we completely yank it off, now that the top is loose, we have to remove this so that the top can come off completely. So I don't trust that this mini is empty, so I'm just going to wear some gloves just in case there's anything in there. Okay, so I'll just loosen up that bit. Just have all the shit that was zuko. You should be able to remove this sink and just carry it out. Look at it from over here, you can tell that this was done. It was like an afterthought. It's like there was never a sink, because even from the outside, this taps the whatever's around the wall on the outside. I'll probably try and show you. But now we can just get rid of all this. You see, there's been like termites. So most of these boughs are compromised anyway, so we can use them to light a fire or something. Because I wouldn't want to use something only for it to start disturbing me, like, you know, a couple of months later or something like that. I think they changed. There used to be a different kind of sink, because you can see the holes on two sides, and then this one. I'm not sure how they did this, but okay. Now let's break this thing up. So basically, this half is technically done. This side, I want to just loosen up this board from the ones at the base. And I feel like, I don't know, yeah, this one was not attached to the wall, so this one should be easier. This is one that was attached to the wall. So mouse had really been eaten by termites. Mchwa. There's like spiders. I don't know what kind of spiders are good spiders. I hear there's spiders that are okay, then there's spiders that you should not let bite you. I don't know which ones are which. So one of the other things we'll do is do the termite. There's like a dawa for taking care of termites, or it's called termite prevention, yeah. So I don't know, we'll just do that this entire place before we build the new cabinets, to make sure that whatever path the termites were using to get here, they can't access the new ones. Because there will still be boughs. It's a huge ass spider over here. I also heard that if you step on spiders, if they're female, the first thing they do is release their eggs. I don't know how true that is. If you're trying to
Holding on to what I know, to everything I've learned. What is real and fabricated? What is wrong? What is my problem? How can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting the storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to. No one understands, this shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else. Away, and I feel like I don't know myself, no. Away, and I feel like I don't know my name. And I don't want to live this way. I don't wanna keep on wasting a life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing my mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
So the kitchen is deconstructed. And oh, that's it. And then I've removed this wire mesh, and I really do prefer it like this. And then this we can just now paint. I can't open it. I wanted to open, but there's the gates, you can see them here. They're leaning on the wall right over here, and I don't have guys who can move it. The wood, can you see? It's like those old school type ones. It's like a mahogany or something, still intact. So this one's is, just sanding, vizuri, we paint, we remove all this crickety whatever paints, and then do a nice coat of paint on this. So today's demo work is going to end here. Tomorrow I'll come and just clean up, take out all these random things, but I'm very happy with the work that I've done today. It was a lot. I am tired. It's been like 4 hours, but the kitchen has been demolished. Basically all the cabinets are out. Now that the kitchen is basically done, done in terms of the demo work in the kitchen is done. This is the other room that I wanted to do a bit of demo, but this one won't be crazy because it's just the shelves, and I want to reuse this wood somewhere else, not necessarily in here. So this is what I wanted to work on next, but I don't think I'll do that now because this is where my stuff is, and also I don't really have okay, this one we'll do it when we're doing the ceiling, because we have to remove all the ceiling boards, so we can do it together. We can do it, we can remove this shelves when we're removing the ceiling boards, because that will be like the second part of the demo work that I'm doing. And then now the walls are going to be the third bit of the demo work, because the kitchen was a lot of work and I am tired, I'm exhausted, I'm ready to now just go chill. In here it's not a lot of work, it's not crazy, so it can be done in conjunction with something else. And then this will be the second bit of the demo work that I'm doing myself, and then also removing the, what are those things called, the skirting on all the different parts of the walls, the edges, the ones that need to be removed. And then now after that, demo part 3 will be now taking down the actual walls. So super excited to do this. Yeah, super excited, and I'm looking forward to, the next, like for me, I feel like now that the work has begun, the actual official work has begun, I'm very excited to see everything through, because as I remove things, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm doing a freaking renovation, like Anyway, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget, if you want to do that 1 month, if you want to get the 1 month free trial of Skillshare Premium, the link is in the description box and in the pinned comment, and this is only for the first 1,000 people to use the link. So if you're number 1001, so rush, like that's what I'm trying to say, be quick with it, go with the quickness and click on that link for that Skillshare trial, a whole month. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you back here next Friday with another video as we continue on this renovation series. And don't forget that you can also check out the behind the scenes on the other channel, which is Just Doing Life. That's the name of the channel. We have BTS happening ko. like the cleaning, like when was Monday? On Monday, yes, on Monday, we did a video where I was cleaning out the kitchen and seeing the floors for the first time, because I'd never seen the kitchen floors, because that place was like really nasty and dirty and all that. These guys have picked up their stuff. Super excited, because that means that I don't have to worry about, oh, come get your things or this or that. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'll see you back here on Friday with another video. Don't forget, Monday and Thursday on the second channel. So basically it's like 3 renovation videos per week, mostly renovation videos. So have yourself a lovely weekend, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, and tell them the renovation journey has begun, and this is the chance to get on this bandwagon so that we can go. Thank you. Bye bye.